Hello everybody at SLUSHIE, and today we're doing a review on Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. So, I know it's strange that I don't have a copy of the movie I'm holding over here, but ignore that, okay? Because just pretend I am holding a copy. I'm not going to go like this for the entire review. I'm not just going to pretend like I'm holding something, because I'm not, and that's just weird. I mean, I have an imagination, just not that good of an imagination, damn it. And I just don't feel like holding my hand up like that in general. So Halloween 2, 2009 is an amazing film. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it or beat around the bush like I did with my Halloween 2007 review. I don't like sugarcoating and making it seem like I love something if I don't. This movie is fantastic and absolutely beautiful. Honestly, it's so beautiful to the point that it doesn't even have to have the Halloween name or Michael Myers character in it, because it just tells such a perfect, beautiful story. As I was saying, like a story of loss, depression, trauma. It's such a powerful story, and the story that Rob Zombie crafted is just fantastic. Even the Loomis character, who I really despise, just shows such a reality. This guy who's profiting off of other people's death, despair, and destruction. He's essentially profiting off of all these murders and Michael Myers in general, writing these books. So he wrote one book, now he's wrote a second book, and he's profiting all these murders, and just makes you really hate the guy. And to me, that's so believable, because that's how people are nowadays. They're so heartless. And if something like that happened, that'd be the first thing people do: write books, make movies. That's just how people operate. It's sad. It's a sad reality, but it's legit. That's why this movie hits so hard, because it's so believable. It's almost like not even a movie. And then Scout Taylor Compton as Laurie Strode in this movie. It's amazing. She's phenomenal. She deserves an Oscar for this movie. Her acting is just superb. The stuff that she went through the first movie is even more strong than what Jamie Lee Curtis provided for Halloween H2O and for Halloween 2018. She floored it with the whole traumatic experience, going through a traumatic experience and how it would be afterwards. She just nails it. She goes apeshit in this movie, because that's how it would be. You survive such a horrific, traumatic experience, you're not going to be the same after it. I mean, legit, let's be real. It's pretty horrifying to have to go through something like that. Just to even think about going through something like that, it's crazy. That's a pretty powerful part of the movie. And again, the whole storyline with Dr. Loomis is pretty, even though I hate him, it's very well done, because you're supposed to not like this Loomis for that specific reason, because he's a jackass. Until the ending. I think he sort of redeems himself in the end. Sort of, I say, because still, profiting off of people's deaths is not cool. It's wrong. In fact, it's disgusting to do that. But what he does in the end sort of, gives him a better image. Still is a total jackass, but, it's a better image, I guess. He's less of a jackass, we'll say that. So, again, the music in this movie, not a fan of it. There are musical cues. There's some song, like a song by Nan Vernon in this movie, that's fantastic. Love Hurts, her version of the song is fantastic. If you haven't heard the original version of the song, in my opinion, hers is way better. Hers is way better than the original version. I love her soft voice for the scene. It just fits perfectly. And again, Tyler Mann is Michael Myers. What can I say? He's phenomenal. The first 20 minutes of this movie, if you're just somebody who likes a Michael Myers killing movie, then the first 20 minutes are definitely for you. But after that, if you just like movies in general and brilliant stories, stay tuned, because this movie has a lot of that for you. It's almost shocking in the fact that it has such a powerful story, because none of the other films, as much as I love the others, they don't tell a strong story. This movie hits you hard, and I love it. I love that it didn't shy away from being different. I love that it didn't shy away from telling this brilliant, amazing, heartfelt story. And like, for example, just to show how emotional it is, whenever Sheriff Brackett finds Annie's body, it's such a heartbreaking moment. Like, I've never felt for a character in a movie in my entire life. And whenever that scene happens, every time, I've seen this movie at least 20 times, every time I see it, my heart just like starts beating rapidly. I just feel for his character so much. He makes you feel it so much. Rob Zombie, this is his best film, like film wise, because of these reasons. Again, it's still gritty like the other movies he makes, but at the same time, it's almost not. That's not even like the main key point of this film. Unlike Halloween 2007, this actually tells again a very brilliant, heartfelt story, and to me, that's why it's better than a lot of the entries in this series because it just went for more. It didn't settle for average. It went for greatness, and it accomplished that. A lot of people hate on this movie, and I don't care. I think a lot of people hate on this movie because it was too different for people to comprehend or people to enjoy. But if you go into this and rewatch this, it's amazing. And again, it doesn't even need Michael Myers to be amazing. It could have been a Michael Myers list movie and just been about Laurie and how she's dealing with her trauma, and it just would have been even just as good. But the inclusion of Michael Myers as a Michael Myers fan made it also way cooler for me because I get to see him doing his thing, killing people on top of this amazing story. So, man, I don't have anything negative to say about this movie. I can't say anything negative. This gets a solid 10 out of 10 for me. Um, just fantastic. It's mind-boggling that a guy like Rob Zombie can make such a legendary film, but I am glad he did. So yeah, that's my review of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 or Halloween 2 2009. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this movie. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the same, but if it is, hey, that's pretty cool. Are you in the middle, or do you just not like this whatsoever, or do you love it like me? Let me know down below. Hit like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you're not already, hit the bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channel. There's some crazy going on. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Are you a giant?